back to Central Valley today. So microneedling, it got a big boost when radio frequency powered treatments were introduced, adding skin tightening to the mix. So this is a great thing for our face. So today we're on location at Dr. Bear Laser and Skincare Institute. I'm here with Dr. Michu in Fresno, and you're sharing the latest on Morpheus8 skin treatments. And I've actually seen a lot of people talk about this. I've heard of some certain celebrities getting this done. So what exactly is Morpheus8?
So we're very excited to have the Morpheus8 device in our office here and to offer it to patients. So it's a radio frequency microneedling device which combines both microneedling technology as well as radio frequency technology to stimulate the collagen in the skin. So we use this to treat fine lines, wrinkles, scarring. Acne scarring is a common concern, skin laxity, as well as different aging processes in the skin. It kind of helps to reduce the aging and kind of helps with rejuvenation.
Have you had it done?
I have had it done.
You look not a day over 21. Okay, so if that's a testimonial. What are the results that people can expect if maybe we've got fine lines, we have acne scars? What should I expect my skin to look like after I do, let's say, a couple treatments?
So typically for this treatment, we do recommend a series of 3, and then you kind of get that full result about 3 months after the last treatment, because we have to allow our body to actually stimulate the collagen. Right. So this is really exciting because it's using technology to boost your own body to produce this new collagen, and that helps with the results lasting a little bit longer. And so in terms of what to expect, just smoother overall texture, less fine lines and wrinkles in terms of scarring, smoother appearance of the scarring. The goal is to improve the skin with everyone still looking like themselves at the end of the day. Right. And so we're trying to slightly reverse the clock, but reverse your clock.
And I like that we're using our own bodies to produce that collagen, because that's what everybody's after, is that collagen.
Exactly.
Is there any downtime?
So there is a little bit of downtime, but not too drastic. So typically patients experience erythema or redness, and a little bit of swelling, especially depending on if someone's just prone to swelling because of allergies, and that usually lasts about 24 hours.
Oh, not bad.
Some patients say that they feel like they have like a light sunburn on their face for about 2 hours after the procedure. But with this device, one of the exciting things is that there's so many different modes and settings. So if we do a more aggressive treatment, some patients can develop a little bit of bruising, and that can last about 72 hours or more, so it's really dependent on how aggressive that therapy is, but the downtime is very minimal.
And who's a good candidate for this?
So this treatment can benefit a variety of patients. You know, we start to lose collagen and subcutaneous tissue as early as our 20s, so it helps to treat that to help rejuvenation from your 20s on. It can also treat a variety of skin tones, so we use different settings, and we have to kind of take into consideration how certain skin types heal and what results may occur, so we can tailor that treatment to patients. Some patients with certain medical conditions or implantable devices such as pacemakers, we have to be more cautious. So we do take a full medical history during our consultation to ensure that our patients are safe.
Okay, and we actually have a patient right here, and you're going to demonstrate and sort of walk us through how the process actually works.
Yes. So we are currently treating our beautiful patient here with the Morpheus8 device. And in terms of what exactly is happening, so every time you hear that little clicking noise and when the needles are discharged, the needles are creating tiny, almost microscopic holes in the skin, which creates a little bit of trauma, but a desired level of trauma. And what that does is it stimulates new collagen to produce. It's almost as if we're tricking the subcutaneous tissue into thinking there is a wound and it needs to heal and it'll be a little bit tighter, but there's actually no clinical wound that will develop. And with the radio frequency energy, that provides additional heat, which also kind of stimulates that immune response and that wound healing response and helps with tightening. So both the microneedling and the radio frequency energy work in unison. Now this particular device is exciting because there's a various number of hand pieces, and that's this little disposable tip that has a few needles. And we have one that's a little bit smaller so that we can work around the eye area, and we have a larger one for the body, as well as a resurfacing tip, which really helps with that fine line texture, sun damage on the surface of the skin, and we can do various passes depending on what patients are concerned about. Another thing that is exciting about this device, and when we use it on the body, is that there is a feature where the level goes so deep that we can melt some subcutaneous fat. Now, it's not going to be a drastic change in fat, but it does help to slim and contour the face. So sometimes patients have a little bit of excess fat in this area and the submental area, so we're able to melt as well as tighten with the different parameters of the device.
Okay, so that was the procedure. I watched the whole thing, and it didn't take very long at all, and she doesn't look like much happened. She's maybe a little flushed,
yes,
but that's about it.
That's about it.
She will see results when?
So she'll start to see results in about 4 weeks, which is when we recommend doing a second treatment.
Right.
So we do recommend 3 treatments 4 weeks apart each, just so that we hit that collagen at a stage in the healing process that'll make the results a lot better.
Right.
And then after that, she'll see full results in 3 months after that last procedure, but she will start seeing a boost and rejuvenation in about 4 weeks.
Well, it's a very quick procedure, and it looked semi-painless. She really didn't feel much. So if people want to learn more about Morpheus8, where can they get more information?
They can come into our office to get a consultation so that we can cater the treatment to address all of the concerns that they might have.
Okay, perfect. Dr. Matu and our patient, thank you so much for inviting me out here. I love to see all of the new technology in the skincare world. You know, I'm getting in my mid-30s, so this is the time that
This is the time.
This is the time.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
No
Everybody else
problem.
stay right there. We'll be right back.